Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can self-host your own N8N server, basically. Instead of having to pay $20 a month to use the cloud from N8N, you can self-host, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to show you how to do it with Contabo. So this is something that I like to use for my websites and playing around and having fun. Alright, so basically you can pay, like $5 a month instead. So what I'm going to be doing is using the documentation that N8N provides here in this link. And basically what it's going to do is install Docker and Docker Compose. It's going to install a non-root user. With DNS setup, this is a prerequisite that I have for you guys. This should already be set up. So basically, whatever your website domain name is, example.com, it should be pointing to your server, okay? I'm not going to explain how to do that. After that, we're going to have a environment file created. And within that, basically, is going to have, this information here. And then Docker Compose file is going to be running traffic. So traffic is basically the means in which we're going to be able to access our N8N via the website or via a web browser. Okay, and once that's all been run, we'll go ahead and start it up and have fun. All right. So what I did was I created a bash script. I got tired of playing around and I wanted to find something that I could repeat and would work, and I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and share it with you guys. Okay, so this is what I did. I created this lovely file, and so I'll go ahead and put this in the description, and what we're going to do is just go ahead and copy this. So we're going to hit copy. Got cold today, guys. And we're going to go ahead and log in to our instance. Okay, we are logged in, and what we're going to do is go ahead and create a file. So I'm going to hit nano, and we're going to call it setup. And setup, I already have something. Bam, basically we're just going to go ahead and paste it in. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and give access our permissions where we can run this lovely thing. So we'll do that, and then we're going to do basically the run command. So we're going to hit setup. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a username. So I'll create a username named Stefan. I think it has to be all lowercase letters, so heads up on that. Top level domain, we're going to call it createabiz.com. The subdomain, we're going to have it N8N just to keep it easy. And then by default, it will be on the eastern side. And the email, we'll go ahead and just put in my email, createabiz.com. Go ahead and put in yours, of course. Alright, and then it's going to basically pull one of the N8N releases. Now, you can go over to GitHub and find out whatever the latest release is. I chose not to do that just because I don't like seeing like N8N connection error. So I know that this one works out of the box, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit enter. And then we'll create a password. And we'll let it do its thing. Alright, so here we have our user that was added to our Docker group and may need to log out and back in for changes to take effect. So let's just go ahead and do that now. We're just going to go ahead and exit. And I'll go back up in here, and instead of being root, we're going to call this Stefan. So actually, let's log out, my bad. And now we'll go ahead and log in. Alright, there we are. So it has all this good stuff here. And if you wanted to just kind of see what it looks like, it has like an N8N Compose folder here. And then within the folder, you're going to see the Compose and local file here. So let's just go ahead and see if it's worked. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go over to N8N, my bad, createabiz.com. And the reason why I was kind of taking a little bit longer with that too is also just kind of give a chance to start and kind of get everything, you know, flowing. So as you can see, it is ready to go. So I hope that is of, you know, of use to you guys. I hope that helps, and take care.